Let me get something to put you guys up on. You know what? Let me get a prop to get you guys up a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's so much better. Boy, guys, how are you all doing? How's everyone doing? You know what? My hair is not doing like it should on this live, but it's okay. I washed my hair yesterday and I rolled it up wet with the hair rollers, and my curls is real tight. But you know what? They're gonna fall. They're gonna fall. So first things first, self-support, like always. Self-support. And just getting ready to get some things together, guys. Yeah. Get a couple of things together. Over this way a little bit. Here we go. Get some things together, guys, and talk with you guys. I have the dishes soaking. I just put the dishes in soak so they can be sitting for a while. The water is real hot because it was like some marinara sauce on some of the plasticware. You know how they can get. It can get real. It can get real, like it can stain. So got that on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate my planner that I got the other day. And my mama gave me the idea to decorate the planner because I actually got her one as well. It's the Blue Sky 2025 planning calendar. And I got this planner from Office Depot. And I actually got 2 of them, guys. And I only spent $5.77 because the Office Depot Office Max. I was about to turn the camera over and let you guys see my cat. Like he was up on his hind legs reaching for the back door trying to open it. Like I was saying before, I was badly interrupted by Curtis. I got these 2 planners. They was $2.69 a piece, and I paid a total of $5.77. So I gave one to my mother, and the other one I kept. Hers is a little different than mine as far as like the cover. I think hers is like gray and white stripes or something, and mine is just this. But she put some stickers on the outside of hers. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to decorate my planner. And you know what? I was like, I really don't need another planner, but I got it anyway. For the simple fact, I like the planners with the lines like this that I can really write out. So I can do, I can write my affirmations in here, or I can write down what I'm eating. I'm actually got this, to be honest with you guys. This is going to be my everything planner as far as when it comes to Dionne. For me personally, just the things that I'm doing for myself. As far as my affirmations, my food journal, my workout routine, and for my YouTube. This is what I'm going to use this one for. And also I like the fact that the squares got the lines in it. So I like that fact as well because I'm going to do some changes, guys. I really am. I'm kind of, I've been in a yo-yo stance lately, to be honest with you guys. Just trying to, I'm not saying trying to figure life out, but trying to figure some things out because it's just so much. Curtis, it's just so much going on. It's so much that has been going on lately. And I just got to reset my energy all together. Just come back in a line, in a straight line, because I feel like right now I'm like this. And I need my energy to be like this. And it's not that right now. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, because I was thinking about tearing from January to, no, actually it started in January. I was actually thinking about, no, it started in December 2020. No, it didn't. It actually has, hold on, this planner it actually got July 2024 on here. Okay, so what I can do is I can actually use this part here. It goes from July 2024 all the way to December 2024 as far as the calendar part. So I can use that for to write my YouTube stuff on. And the date, it don't even matter what the date is because I can like cross that part out and just put like Monday, I'm a film, such and such. That way I can have more room as far as my I can have more room as far as my food journal part. And then also it goes all the way up to March that I can just write some stuff down. So all of this can be for YouTube, just ideas and just stuff like that. Because I was gonna tear all this stuff out, but I didn't know that it went like that. And then whenever you get a planner or notebook or whatever, you can make it however you want to. You can do it whatever. I just need something to guide, some type of guide, so I can like start practicing. What is it? Time blocking. I think that's what I want to start practicing. Yeah, time blocking like that to just really utilize my so-called 24 hours in a day. I was actually thinking, guys, like the other day I had saw, I was on social media and I saw this post somebody had, it was like a clock, like the circle clock. And they were showing that, like, if it's the circle clock, if it's a circle, then let me see if I can do it. I'm gonna see if I can do it so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So let me make a clock, and I'm gonna just see. Wait a minute, this ugly. That ain't right. I'm gonna turn it over to the other side. Hold on. Let me see. Let me do it right. So I'm gonna put 6 right here and 12. That way I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it was the circle clock that somebody had drew, right? And so what they did was, it's 12, right? So they did something like connected 11 to 1 is 12. Connected 10 to 2 is 12. Connected 9 to 3 is 12. Connected 8 to 4 is 12. And connected 7 to 5 is 12. And then you got the 6, right? And it just made me think, is it really 24 hours in a day? Or is it 12 hours in a day? Or is it 6? But it's just the way that whoever made up the clock or the time. And that's what we follow and that's what we go by. You know what I mean? Like where did the clock come from? Like where did time come from as far as somebody like it's 24 hours in a day and it's 365 days in a year. Like where did all that come from? It just made me question a whole lot of stuff. It just made me question a whole lot of things. And to me, I feel like just like the other day, I'm sitting up here like thinking to myself now, and I've been thinking about this. I was actually thinking about this yesterday. I was like, hold on, we getting ready to have a weekend again. It seemed like it was just the weekend. We just was coming out the weekend. That's how I've been feeling like the past 2 weekends straight. That the weekend, like the weeks have been going by extremely fast. Even though time supposedly had what did it go up or go what did it go up or go back? I guess it was like as far as the time, like it gets darker later. And so I'm just sitting up here like, oh, guys, give me 1 second because the cat Curtis. Okay, he's jumping up on the blind, guys. Give me 1 second because I don't want him. I'm gonna let him outside. Give me a second. Hold on, buddy, because you can't just be jumping up like that. That's so rude. But if you break the blind, you can't fix it. You trying to open the door and stuff. Like what's really going on today? Go ahead. Sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. I had to let both of the cats out, which I'm trying to have it so, to be honest, that not even trying to be funny. I'm trying to have it so that they don't go outside. I I really wish they didn't go outside because the stray that we took in, Onyx, she's pregnant. I know. Let me just say this. Onyx is not a year old yet. Um, and I noticed that it was one time that she just kept wanting to go outside. I mean, like really, really be outside. And she would be going for like the whole day. And then she'll maybe come back around to eat and then leave out. And she just, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, um, I was thinking to myself, I was like, maybe she's like going into somebody else's house, you know, it's maybe she's somebody else came. We just, because we was just feeding her at first, that's what we was doing. And so she just kept wanting to go outside, kept wanting to go outside and be out there all day. And I noticed our cat Curtis, it would get to the point that when she was going outside, he would want to go out and find her. And like, that's just what he was doing. And so then I noticed that not too long after that, I noticed, I was like, this cat acting different. You know, it's like how she do, she'll just be sitting there and stuff. And I was like, it seemed like she really don't want to go outside like she was normally doing before. Because before she went into that mode of like really going outside a lot, she would go out but she would stay in, but she wasn't how she was doing before. And I was saying, I was like, Onyx, I hope you haven't gotten pregnant. I was like, I think she's pregnant. It was just because she was just acting different. And that's amazing because I guess because I'm a woman and I have a daughter. I don't know, because just like I've always heard stories of like women that be pregnant and they try to hide it and sneak it from their parents, but their mamas be knowing. They be like, they know they can tell or something. But anyway, I know I'm not comparing a human to an animal, so please don't think I am. Um, but like I was saying, I noticed that she was like acting different and stuff, and I was like, I hope she ain't went out here and got pregnant. And so then, but I know it's like, I don't know, but I think it was maybe last maybe 2 weeks ago or something. I just noticed like I could see the hair on the side of her stomach, which I usually couldn't see. That I was like, why is her hair? Why is she looking like this? It's sticking out. And then it's like when she'll lay down on her side, and it's like when I look, I can see her little nipples or whatever trying to come through. It's like swollen. I was like, oh. And mind you, we had called to it was only waiting list to get her fixed, but for some reason they wasn't taking any people. They would just had people on the waiting list. But either way, it's okay. We was just trying to take Onyx to the same place that we took our cat Curtis to get fixed or whatever. And so yeah, guys, have a pregnant cat. So just trying to figure it out. Called the vet the other day, and basically they was like, "There's nothing that they can do right now, being that she is pregnant and this and this and that." So it's just a lot to it. It's a lot to it. So just trying to figure it out. Gonna do some more research and just figure out what we're gonna do. I don't know if she's gonna have the kittens outside. When she be outside, I don't know if she's gonna have them in the house. If she does have them in the house, we do have a place that we gonna get together where she can have them. So I just don't know. And I don't, cause now she like walking kind of funny and I don't kind of like her going outside, but she still wants to go because I'm like, what if she can't move fast enough or something like that? That's what I be thinking. And then our cat Curtis been acting just, he's kind of been acting out a little bit, just doing little stuff. And then he'll go outside. Say if she do go out there, he won't come back in the house until he like finds her. And it could be raining, pouring down, and he like, I'm not coming back in until she back in. And yeah, but those aren't his kittens because, like I said, he's been fixed. He was fixed a while ago. And another thing too, I'm trying to figure out how's he gonna act when she do have the kittens. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I do know that last night when I was asleep, she slept near me, and then she'll come around me and she'll kind of lay where I'm at, or she'll come sit beside me. She usually doesn't do that, and then sometimes she'll let me pet her a little bit, and sometimes when I tell her to come here, she might come, but then sometimes she don't. But she's starting to show me like she knows how to now get my attention and let me know like if she hungry or she wants something. I know that she wants something. She come to me, she and I, making a little nose. Let me let me know. yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. So that's one thing I'm dealing with, guys. So I'm just gonna take each day as it comes. Um, I just know for me, when it comes to pets, I'm not getting any more pets. I'm done with them. I have two cats and we have a dog, and I'm just done with pets. I'm not doing any more pets at all. Not even a fish, okay? I'm not even doing a fish. Hold on. Come on, Annie. Not even doing a fish. But yeah, guys, so that's kind of what's been going on with that. But back to what I was saying, I was just thinking like it's crazy like how the last 2 weeks to me have been going by like really, really, really fast. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? Because it just seemed like it was just the weekend, and it's like it's the weekend again. And just trying to prioritize just time, trying to prioritize. Really, I'm not gonna say even trying to prioritize time because I really don't want to even focus on that. I just want to focus on my thoughts and just the things that I do. That's just what I want to focus on. And I don't know if I need to be someone that because and you know what, guys, it's crazy. It's crazy how excuse me, I haven't uploaded on YouTube. I think it's been about 2 weeks or so since my last upload, and I was actually editing a video that I don't know if I'm gonna get it uploaded tonight or first thing in the morning. And I have some other videos that I have to edit and upload, and they are so far behind because the video that was uploading, it was in February. It hadn't even March hadn't even came yet, and I was like, dang, Dionne, like it's just stuff that's just been going on, guys. Like seriously, it's just things have been going on that has had my attention, and not gonna say it's so much of a distraction, but I just feel like I just really gotta like get back focused, and just really get back focused with a lot of things that I want to do, and get in tune with it, get in notion with it, because it's like every time, and I think too, I'm gonna just take a break in general from off of social media, especially Facebook. Especially Facebook, I think what I'm gonna do is just really I don't mean no harm. I think for Facebook, I think I might just end up following my mom and my husband and um, a couple of my family members, and after that, cut the deck. Cause I don't know if it's a way you can turn off like extra reels or something that be on Facebook, but a lot of times it just be so much mess piling up on my Facebook feed that I don't even be I'm not even associated with those pages and everything, but it just showing stuff. It's just stuff that I don't want to see, stuff I don't care about seeing, and stuff like that. Um, and also with Instagram too. I just gotta go in there and just remove following some people, and just making sure I make sure I keep my explore page a certain way on my Instagram page, because I go in and like a whole lot of certain things to make sure that's all that's coming up on my explore page. Just this one particular thing. I make sure it come up on my explore page, so I won't have to be seeing stuff, because now it gets so the stuff just start playing and you don't even click on it. So yeah, guys. So just get ready to get some things in order, get focused as far as the fourth quarter 2025, and just let it be new challenges, new weekly challenges, and 5-day challenges, 7-day challenges, and stuff like that. And start back doing my challenges and everything. I'm gonna start back doing my self care before sunrise, self love before sunrise, where I go live at 5 a.m. in the mornings. I did it. I think I did it like 3 days straight, and then just things just started. Life was life, and I hadn't done it again since then. But I'm gonna get back to it. I might actually start it tomorrow. Start it back tomorrow. So guys, make sure you have your notification bells on. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get alerts if you someone to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like I said, with the time. Um, we're gonna go live, and it's just creating to-do lists, affirmations, and then it just might be random stuff. Who knows? It just might be random stuff that to go live with. Because I see now sometimes people go live, and people go live about anything now. Another thing too, um, as far as like my channel, I'm just gonna put a plan together for myself to follow and to go by as far as my health and my nutrition. I'm not gonna even say a diet anymore. I'm gonna just call it, just take it day by day, and just do lifestyle type stuff, because you know just trying to eat the best way I can and drink my water and stuff like that. But you know what, guys, I see at the end of the day, I'm learning that it don't matter if you shop at Whole Foods, if you shop at Wegmans, if you shop at Publix, if you shop at Food Line, Kroger's, Harris Teeter, Lowe's, Wawa, Piggly Wiggly. It don't Walmart, Targets. It don't matter where you get groceries from. You can't trust none of it, and that's the truth of the matter. You cannot trust none of the stuff. You can't trust the food. You can't trust the pollen that's even outside, because it's amazing to me. Like, we starting to get pollen, but we ain't have no pollen last year. I don't remember having pollen last year in the area that I live in. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people getting all these sicknesses and viral infections that's causing all kind of stuff going on with people. And it's like, where is this stuff coming from? Where is it coming from? Because I know where I live at, it be drones like over the house. And then it seems like they always be in the same area all the time. And I'm like, what are they up there doing? What is it for? It's weird. And then also, just when you, to me, this isn't just my opinion. I'm gonna say alleged, but this just my thoughts. I was really looking yesterday because you know how you see the little planes? I guess it's a plane. They be going across the sky. And you be seeing that little smoke or whatever they be coming. Or you see it. Sometimes it be two of them. Sometimes it be three. And the way they fly is they kind of sometimes fly straight up, and then sometimes they just fly over this way or that way or just whatever. And I'm like, what is that? That's not a real airplane. Because a real airplane, because where I work at is near an airport. And it's been plenty of times that I've walked the cul-de-sac of my job, and all day, guys, from morning to like from when I come into work, lunch, all that kind of stuff, it's planes flying overhead because, like I said, it's right down the street from the airport. I ain't never seen no smoke. Never. And that's like right at takeoff, because you can like really see them. Like they're really getting up in the air good. You know what I'm saying? And when they land, I ain't see no smoke. You know what I mean? I feel like those little whatever that is flying up in the air, I feel like that ain't no smoke. There's some stuff they spraying in the air. That's just my opinion. And what it is, I don't know. Because you can't see, you can just see this white long trail. And it be up there for a while. And then after a while, you don't really see it no more. And I'm like, it's not so much. I would say is disappearing. It's probably just falling through the air. Because I noticed too, like sometimes, still like in the morning, if I take the dog out, why I'm sneezing, and this was even in the wintertime. Like no matter what time of year it was, I go out. So I'm like, why every time, when I'm out here good, breathing good, I get to sneezing every single time. What am I sneezing about? And then another thing too, I noticed like how like how sometimes you can see that stuff that be on people's cars, but it's not like, excuse me, even when you cut the, what is it, the windshield wiper fluid on and try to get it off, it don't go off. It's like, what is that goodness? I'm trying to tell y'all guys. It's just a lot of stuff that's going on. Hey Neil, how are you? I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing okay too. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining in on the live. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, I just be wondering. I feel like we really gotta watch. People be so invested in other stuff. People need to really watch the stuff that's on these TV platforms, what's in the food and what's in the air. There's three things. There's three things that's like messing with us as a people. Social media and what's on TV that's affecting us, our brain, our mental state. You know what I'm saying? Because social media have a person all down and comparing themselves and be so fully invested. Just like with TikTok. Yeah, a lot of people say TikTok is very informative. They learn so much about from TikTok. Like it's to me, I feel like TikTok is going to eventually replace Google, because Google, it's like you can type something in Google and something will come up there, but it really doesn't have videos like that unless it's pulling from like YouTube or something like that from a vlog. It seems like TikTok is going to be the new Google. It's just more, you can see videos. You can watch it more instead of reading it. With Google, at least when you type something, you gotta read. You gotta read. But with TikTok, you don't. You could just listen and see and watch. And it's taking place of people thinking and stuff. That's just my opinion. This is what I think. That's just how I feel. I'm just saying it. That, and I feel like, just these shows that we watch, even it don't matter if it's like reality shows and stuff. Everybody having babies with everybody cheating on everybody, people posting their arguments, people posting their breakups and stuff. People don't know how to talk to each other. People just don't know how to treat each other no more. Even family don't even know how to treat other family members no more. It's sad. It's just sad, and it seems like I see more than anything. I see gender reveals. I don't see nothing about like people getting married no more. It's just like people just having kids. You know what I'm saying? And then I had saw this thing yesterday that they had. It was a video on Instagram, and it was kids playing basketball, but they was like in the second grade or first grade or something like that. These little kids, one little boy, he was out there. He had like fake tattoos on his arm and leg, his hair all curly, and the little kids up there shooting the ball and putting up hand signals, and then they out there pushing each other. And I'm like, these is children. Like, when is people gonna let kids act like kids? People don't even let kids act like kids no more. Like, it's amazing to me. I had saw this one girl. Well, I know she was big in YouTube. I think her name was Latoya Forever or something like that. Latoya. And she was married to this guy, and they had like 3 kids, but they split, and she didn't have another baby with this guy. Anyway, she was on Housewives of Atlanta maybe 1 or 2 seasons. But anyway, I had saw this little video that she had put up, and her and her oldest daughter, I think she said the little girl was like 10 or something. She got a skincare routine. I was like, at 10? I don't know. It just be amazing to me how, like, some people pages, and people can do what they want to do. It's their kids. They can do what they want to do. But it's just some pages that just be kind of a little disturbing, because the little girls, they have them dressed so grown and posing. And I'm like, these is children. Let them be children. Let them be little kids. Like, I don't understand it. It is not for me to understand. But I just be really wondering about stuff sometimes. And then you got people They got like big platforms and stuff on social media, just like on YouTube, just like with the guy Funky Deneva. He's up there saying that he's gonna slap this lady named Tasha K that's big on YouTube in her face when he see her and fight her husband. And it's like, why you? It's wild because I'm like, you sitting up here telling me you gonna slap this lady when you see her. Like, you threatening a woman and you a man. All jokes aside, you are a male. Even if it was a female threatening another person, you still threatening to put your hands on somebody. The audacity of it all. The audacity of it all. You sitting up here talking about you gonna slap this lady. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he always talking about women though. And that makes you wonder too. It makes it's like when I see stuff like that, not even trying to be funny, but Funky Dineva, he's part of the LGBT community. And I'm not trying to knock nobody or nothing like that, but it just makes me wonder like how him and this another person, what is it, T.S. Madison is a transgender, and just how they be having attitudes and dislikes toward women and just the stuff that they say and how they yell and fuss at women. It make me think that men that actually do that, that's in relationships or got children with women or whatever the case may be, and they talk to women so hateful and mean like that. It make me be like it just makes me be like, are you part of that too? Because how can I don't understand how, just in general, how a gender can have a hatred toward the opposite gender. I don't get that. I don't understand it. I don't understand how a man can have such a hatred or dislike toward females, and I don't understand how females can have a dislike toward men. Um, and I know this live might be all over the place, but like I said, it's random topics. If you guys want to discuss something, put it in the chat. If not, I'm gonna just ramble on and just talk about what I want to talk about. Just like I watched this movie the other day on Tubi. It's called Through Sickness and Hell. And it was about this man. He was married. He was a police officer. He was married to this lady, but she was like abusive to him, like really putting her hands on him. He had bruises. She would do stuff like she would get mad with him, and then when he would come home, excuse me, say for instance, if he cooked her dinner, she cooked him dinner, and he might have didn't come right home from work right then. And she'll be like, I did all this for you, this, and that. And next thing you know, he get a knock at the door, and it's two police officers at his house. And she come from the back room with this little dress on. And mind you, when she had cooked him dinner, she had lingerie and stuff and was dressed up. But when she come from the back room, she got this little dress on, got her hair all in a ponytail, and then she got this makeup on her face that make it look like she got a black eye. And they asked her what happened. And she's like, oh, I tripped and fell and hit the bed. Or she'll say something like that. And then when they leave, her husband's like, what's wrong with you? And she'll wipe the makeup off. That's what she would do. She would do little things like that and then call the police and make it seem like he did something, but he didn't do nothing. It was just weird. And she was putting her hands on her husband, and basically it was a movie that just to show you that it's not just women who deal with that, it's men who deal with that as well. It's men who deal with that as well. And then yeah, it's just amazing to me how just in general, even when people like being in relationships and how a woman can feel like she can hit a man, put a hand on a man, because in a woman in a man he feel like he can put his hand on a woman. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. That makes you wonder. It really makes you wonder, like people that do stuff like that. It makes you wonder, like what. And then the thing about it, guys, this guy in the movie, he was going to like this therapy group, and it was like men that was in the group, and they was married, and this one dude, he was talking about how he felt like it ain't no such thing as a woman putting her hands on a man. And he was like making jokes about it, talking about you gotta be soft, or you gotta be this and this and that, and he was just making a joke about it, like that like that type of thing couldn't be true. But it was true, you know, and it was like it wasn't nothing funny to joke about because stuff like that does happen in the world, you know, stuff like that does happen in the world. And then somebody had posted something. That's why I was like, I gotta just take a break from social media because somebody had posted something on social media. Like I said, videos be playing like on your timeline that you don't even follow. And this girl, her boyfriend, he was a big dude, and he was out there outside slinging her and hitting her and all this kind of stuff. And then they said something about not too long after that, you know, she was found unalive. And it's like, yeah, that type of stuff, y'all, was wild to me. Just very wild to me. Just in general, just the stuff that people do, just where the evilness come from. But anyway, like I was saying, social media and what's on TV and what you hear on the radio, all three of those things can mess with you mentally. The food that we consume, no matter if you cook at home, eat salads all day, juice all day, go to a restaurant, the stuff that we put, eat salads all day. Can you cut that down, please? Putting that stuff in our bodies is messing us up. And then the stuff that's in the air. Just the stuff that they blowing out here in the air. That's just my opinion, that's just my thoughts. Those three things right there. Those three things right there. And I had saw something, I think, what was it? It was saying that, I think it was Bill Gates had said something about there won't be a need for humans in 10 years because like AI or whatever will be able to do everything. Like replace like just replace a whole lot of stuff. And it's like, wow. And my thing is like people like Bill Gates and Elon Musk, how old are they? They gotta be up in a little bit up in the age. So it was like, how would you let these people control, you know, things? Hey Mir, how you doing? Thank you for joining in on the live. You know, so yeah, so I just feel like those three things, guys. Those three things. And it makes you wonder too, like why is everything going catering toward the young? Everything is being catered toward, I would say, 30 and under. 30 and under. Everything is being catered toward the young. If you look at the NBA, um, it's just different now. It's not the same. And the only part that be kind of familiar is the people that still playing in it that's not retired, like LeBron and Curry and what's the one name? What's the one with the beard name? Harden. Mm-hmm. Like with Harden, that's the only thing that's familiar. But when they are retired, the NBA is it's gonna be totally different. It's just gonna be different. It already is. It already is. And I feel like people like I know to me, I honestly feel like some years ago, how long has Jason Tatum been in the NBA? Let me see. Let me check and see something, guys. This is just my thoughts. So he's 27 years old. He's 6'8", and he joined Boston in 2017. So he joined Boston 8 years ago. So he joined Boston when he was 19.
He was 19.
To me, I feel like when he first joined Boston, he used to play way better than he does now. I feel like now he's just lax and comfortable and feel like he doesn't have to do any more than what I feel like he used to go harder in the beginning. That's just my opinion. I don't feel like he goes as hard anymore. That's just what I think. I'm not gonna say he don't have the passion, but he just doesn't go as hard as he used to from the games I've seen in the past. Um, but yeah, guys, it's just a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of things. It's just a lot of things. It's trying to, not trying. I am getting it together, and I'm gonna plan out my for April and just start focusing on some other stuff. I did have something that I wanted planned for this year, but I don't even know if that's gonna happen now. I don't even talk about it anymore. To be honest with you guys, um, I don't even talk about it anymore. Um, but yeah, guys, let me see. Are any of you guys going to Are any of you guys going to Dreamville? It's like everything is like a soap opera. Are you guys going to Dreamville? Or have you guys, any of you all went to the Millennium, what is it called? The Millennium Tour? Or are you guys ready for Breezy Bowl? Me personally, I know I am. I saw that Chris Brown is doing Breezy Bowl, and I was like, that's a genius move because it's like he should have been already done the Super Bowl. And he's going to have his own thing going at stadiums. And I was like, that's how you do it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see if he added any more. No, I don't think he added. I'm just trying to see if he added any more locations to his Breezy Bowl. XX 20 years of Chris Brown. I can't wait. I'm so excited. And it's the Stadium World Tour. So big ups to him. That's how you do it, big moves. That's how you do it. You know, you don't wait for somebody to give you stuff. You go out there and get your own stuff on your own. That's what's wrong with people now. Think everything's supposed to be handed to them. And they're supposed to have the easy way. That's not how life works. You got to work hard for the things you want. You just have to. If you want it. Some people, it may seem like they don't work hard. Some people don't want to work and do nothing at all. Some people just want to lay on their ass all day, but just be glad you're not one of those people. You know, think everything's supposed to be handed to them. That's not life. And I don't, for me, people like that, I don't have no respect for them. But, you know, super excited about the Breezy Bowl. Super excited about the Breezy Bowl. I was like, wow, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. He getting ready to have his own concerts in football stadiums. You know what I mean? And he gonna be going around the world. So it's just like if he was to do Super Bowl, you know how Super Bowl is just like that one time performance that you're limited to because people feel like, oh, if I'm at the Super Bowl, then you know how many people around the world gonna see your performance. Okay, but you're limited. It ain't like you can sit up there and sing all your songs. You can just sing pieces of certain songs, and you gotta limit yourself. But when you do your concert, you can sing whatever songs you want to sing for however long, and that's dope. And then he gonna be traveling to different places, so people can get that firsthand experience. You know, because then everybody don't get a chance to go to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So you'll really get to see it all, and get to see like if you're at the concert, you can actually see it all, and versus seeing what the camera show you. The camera just gonna show you what they want you to see. They ain't gonna show you everything. It's not like you getting that full first-hand experience of like being there. Just like the Super Bowl with Kendrick Lamar, nobody would have known Serena Williams was there unless the camera was put on her. It won't even put on her that long, and everybody made a big deal out of that. So, and what she was doing, I was just like, okay. So yeah. And I see he's gonna have Bryson Tiller and Summer Walker in his lineup. That's what's up. He putting them really, even though people know them, that's nice. That's gonna be nice. So like super excited about that. And then Will Smith got an album that came out, True Story, and he had said a part I heard today, and it was dope. Talking about his relationship, his marriage is complicated, for people to mind their business, and he's still getting compensated. I say, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He on tour too. Will Smith is on tour too. So yeah, I like people when people try to knock you down, you keep going. You keep going. You remember who it was. That's what I'm all about. Who was there for me in the important times? Who was there for me, and how I was treated during certain times of my life and certain things I had going on and what I was going through. Who was there, and then I just move accordingly. That's it. Yeah, I know Bryson Tiller and Summer Walker are popular, but it's still gonna be good for them to uh, be with Chris Brown because he has been doing music longer than him, and he got more hits than him. Let's keep it all the way above. So yeah, um, but yeah, guys. So I've been on here 47 minutes. Amelia overslept. I appreciate you joining in on the live. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It means a lot to me. I might be going live at 5 in the morning. We will see, guys. We will see. You know what? I need to get back and dye my hair again because I was trying this color. You guys have seen a video. It just my hair just didn't take like it should. So I think I might just either I'm gonna try that color again or I'm gonna do just black. You see 4 likes and more people need to talk. Yeah, they do. They do, but it's okay. It's okay if people go watch. Maybe some people just don't have anything to say tonight. Who knows? Maybe some people don't have something to say. You know what, guys? This is on my table. It's this little bowl with like different pine cones and stuff. And this was turned this way, and this is really affecting my triphobia. So I'm gonna turn it in the bowl this way. So I'm gonna put this part down because this is like really tearing my nerves. I can't take it. So I'm like, no, that's gotta be turned the other way because all the little clusters, like, ooh, it just drives me crazy. So I had to turn that the other way. It wouldn't be so bad because there's some brown ones turned that way, but they don't look that bad. But I guess because it's the white and brown little pieces, this was like really, make me feel like an itch or something. You know what I mean? So guys, yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff together. Let me see. Let me get some stickers, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the stickers on this part. My mom, she put hers on the outside on this part, but I think I'm gonna put mine on the inside so they can be covered with the clear. Let me see if I can find me some. Okay, I like this little sticker, but is it gonna show up? This one little sticker says, "Get a little better every day." So I think I'm gonna put that. I think I'm gonna put that sticker on the inside because I think it's gonna clash with the outside. So I think that's what it says. Get a little better every day. So we got that in there. See, I just put that on there. Get a little better every day. Let me see what else I could put, like some positive stuff. I wish I had more. Okay. Let's see, guys. Get my little book together. It says here, this says early sunsets, warm tea, messy hair, big sweaters. Then one says seasons change and so do we. Live what you love. So the seasons change and so do we. I'm gonna put that at the top there, and then live what you love. I'm gonna put this at the bottom, and then that'll be enough on this page. So I got that page done. And it's not popping too bad. I mean, it don't look too bad. It's okay. Making it do what it do. Making it do what it do, baby. So let's find some others. Let's find some others. They sent with things a good day. My heart is full. Blessings, count my blessings. Trying to take care, loving the morning routine. These is mostly little stuff that can go like within the planner. Guys, make sure if you're in this watching the live, make sure you hit that like button for me. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go on ahead and subscribe. I saw some, while I'm looking through this, guys, I saw some good movies. I saw some good movies on, saw some good movies the other day. I'm trying to think of one I can tell y'all about. I told y'all about the one with the guy or whatever. Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta take my glasses off. Hold on. Sometimes all you need is a smile. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the outside of this. Sometimes all you need is a smile. Put that on there. I'm gonna put on this outside important, because this is going to be my important planner. And I'm going to use it because I be having several. What was the movie that I had saw the other day? I had saw The Preacher's Son with Christian Keys. I had already seen that before, but I kind of forgot what happened. And then as I was watching, I was like, hey, don't such and such supposed to happen, this, and that. But then it was another movie that I had watched that was good. It was wild too. It was wild too. Guys, also make sure you check out my husband's YouTube channel, True Hicks, that's TRUHICKS Hicks. Check out his YouTube channel as well, guys. Let's see, nothing. Trying to think of something else to put on my Trying to find some little pictures and stuff, y'all. I ain't having much luck. Guys, I want to get me a walking pad. Put in the comments what's like a good walking pad that you guys know of. You know what, you know what, it's so many people who, like, that's what I'm saying, like, just like with social media, like this woman, excuse me, I had saw on her page, she was putting stuff on there, like, she had lost like 50 pounds in 3 months, and she was just saying what she did, like how she prayed, walked a mile, and did a dumbbell work, just some other things she did. And um, so she had did this video where she was on this treadmill or whatever, like a walking pad at home, and she really she really people, you know, and people, she was like, she did it every day or whatever, and people was asking her like, you know, what speed did you have it on? And she had it on a 2.5 speed. I'm not trying to be funny, but you're not telling the truth. They was like, I'm not trying to be funny, you're not telling the truth, but you can't lose weight with just being on that speed, and that's not realistic, and just going in. I'm sitting up here like, how y'all know that might actually did work for that lady? You know what I'm saying? Then people's like, I mean, I did look through your page, and you said you lost 50 pounds in 3 months. What was what the pictures at from that 3 month span? I don't see no pictures. I mean, I'm going through your pictures from 3 months ago, and what was the 3 month span to show you actually was losing the weight? And the lady, she had commented, and she said something like, she had something like, she had said something as for in the effects of, she had, you know, she had said something into the effects of, she had actually took time away. But I might as well leave that on there, because I'm up here talking to y'all and putting one on the outside. So I found a couple of stickers. It's important. Sometimes all you need is a smile. A day spent with family is a good day. My heart is full of all smiles in the heart. So that's true. But like I was saying, she was saying that what she had actually did was she had took some time off, I guess, from social media to focus on her health and to what she wanted to do to come up with her own, I guess, weight loss routine or whatever worked for her. And you know, that's because she had, I guess, lost that weight like a year ago or a while ago. And I was like, wow, people like really be, like really, I don't know, I feel like sometimes when it comes to social media, I think sometimes people feel like you owe them something. That's what I feel like. I feel like people feel like you owe them something. Like you just sharing stuff and they want you to just tell them everything. And some people do tell everything. Some people do tell all their business. It's just wild to me, though. It's just wild. But I think I'm gonna have like color coordinated for my planner. What colors I'm gonna have, I don't know. I gotta concentrate and like figure that out. But yeah, and she figured out what she wanted to do for herself and everything. I just feel like, I know for me, it's just certain things that I gotta do. Cause I've been taking a break. It's been, cause lately whenever I do make my protein coffee, I've been adding turmeric to it, but I was heavy on my turmeric with my smoothies, heavy. And I haven't made a smoothie in a while, guys, but I'm going to start back doing that. I just took a break from that and just from certain vitamins, because I know you can take certain vitamins for a while, then you got to give your body a break and then get back to it. And so plus at my age, I just have to really finish doing my research as far as what vitamins will be best for me. And I think I'm gonna try to go more toward the liquid route, liquid or powder route when it comes to vitamins and stuff like that, to mix them in like drinks or just the liquid versions of them. I'm going to have some pill ones, but I'm just saying in general more of the liquid and powder kinds. That's what I'm going to be focusing on, and coming up with my own concoction when it comes to drinks and just certain things that I make with my smoothies or just my teas and my coffee. Because what I've been doing, honestly, if I don't, I was kind of going to Burger King a little bit consistently, maybe a couple of weeks. I wasn't gonna say it was months because it wasn't months. And I would put protein powder in my Burger King coffee because I feel like Burger King got the best cold coffee. Their coffee tastes better than McDonald's, and it sure tastes better than Starbucks. And I can get two coffees from Burger King for the price of one small Starbucks coffee and still have stuff left, have money left over. Um, but I've been making me my tea, and I've been putting protein powder in my tea, and it's been real good. That vanilla chai black tea that I've been making, and I put protein powder in it. It's been really, really good. So just come up with my drinks. Start back making my golden milk, stuff like that. And I've been really watching like different people YouTube channels that's exercising and stuff. I'm not too keen on people that's I'm not too keen on people who like got BBLs or not just that, but just who all into just. I like people to be natural. I just like people to be the authentic, genuine, true self. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of people I like, and it be people who I watch that's been that way, but then when they start changing it up and start getting all this extra stuff done, like Botox and fillers, I start to lose interest, and I start not to, because I just don't want to. I'm just not attracted to a channel where a woman just put on makeup, wigs, and dress with heels and put on all these perfumes and things, and they really ain't got nothing going on. I like people that's like real life stuff. They got families or doing things or showing stuff like, oh, I got my dream apartment I'm doing. But what are you really doing? Are you like investing in something? Are you trying to like stuff like that? I don't know, but that's just what I'm saying. Um, I like to watch my husband YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, and there's some other people YouTube channels that I like to watch too. But yeah, it's just certain ones that I like to watch and I'm subscribed to. But when they started doing a bunch of just extra stuff, I actually saw this guy video the other day. It was kind of funny because he was saying like when people go to the gym, it's a whole thing. Like people gotta have the outfit on, they gotta have women be going up in the gym with their matching outfits, with their makeup on, their jewelry on. Like going to the gym is a thing to like be dressed up and wear makeup. But to me personally, I kind of disagree. I feel like there's nothing wrong with going to the gym and working out and looking nice, especially if you wear that True H clothing. Yeah, check that out. True H clothing.bigcartel.com. That's my husband's clothing line. However, I say this to say it's nothing wrong with looking nice with your clothes that you wear to the gym. Do not get me wrong. I personally just feel like wearing makeup and a bunch of perfumes and lotions and stuff is just not called for, because I feel like for me personally, I sweat, and when I'm sweating, if I got a bunch of oils and stuff, it's running all in my eye. Like with deodorant, I don't wear deodorant. I wear deodorant unless I'm going somewhere where I'm gonna be around a lot of people, but just everyday life, I don't put deodorant on. If I'm going to the grocery store, to the mall, or running errands, I don't wear deodorant. I just don't, because when I wear deodorant, it causes me to have flares. Wearing deodorant inflames my arm. Like my underarms be itching for days. It be burning. It be hurting. They be very sensitive, tender, itchy, very itchy, burning a lot. Um, and when I get a flare, it be hard to heal. And deodorant really irritates my skin. It irritates my skin very, very bad. So, and I do wear deodorant if I'm going somewhere, if it's something that's important, like a function thing. If I do one, two, one, two, that's it. Just a little swipe, and that's all I'm doing. And yeah, because it irritates me. But I see some people, when they do their video, they get up in the morning and they do this routine. They put on moisturizer, they put in the oil, this and that, putting all this shit on their face, put the makeup on, praying all this perfume. I'm like, but you get ready to go sweat out toxins. Like your body need to breathe, and you putting all this stuff on your face, and you gonna come back home and wash it off. I can't do that. Most I do is chapstick. That's it. I don't believe in putting all that extra stuff on my face if I'm going to the gym or work out. I'm not gonna put no perfume on going to the gym. If I put anything on, it might be a little body spray, but I don't. Mm-mm. I don't want to put all that on because I'm like, you sweating, you getting a little tart, little taint, little twang back there. You be smelling brassy, and then you got on this perfume and stuff. Just ugh. That's just me. That's just my thought of it. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thought process of it all. But people do what they want to do when they work out. But I'm not nobody. I ain't gonna put no makeup on my face to go to no gym. I don't even wear makeup like that anyway. If I do, it's because I'm, maybe if I want to feel like I want to just accent myself just a little tad bit, I do that. But if I'm going out and I want to, add some makeup, then yeah. But I'm not one that, oh, if I'm going to the store, I'm putting makeup on. I like to be natural and stuff like that. That's just me. The most I do is get my feet. I get a pedicure. Rarely do I do a manicure. If I do that, I do it myself. Just put some little fingernail polish or something on. But that's just not my thing. I've had false nails before, but they just don't work for me. I can't really do stuff with them. But to each his own. Whatever you feel to make you look later like. That's just my opinion. But I'm, make sure my head and stuff calm. I'm looking present. I'm looking neat, clean. I'll put some moisturizer stuff on my face. But as far as all of that, but that man, he was dead on point. Like he was saying how people be at the gym. And it's this one couple that I follow on Instagram. It's Mr. They got a gym in Atlanta, Mr. 2 weeks and 2 weeks out, Mr. and Mrs. 2 weeks out or something. And I like following them because they got a cute little family, they married and stuff. They a cute little couple and a wife. She used to be a little firefighter and stuff. And they be they be having gym classes and stuff at the gym. And I actually want a snap collagen thing from her. I like them, but they gym, them women be up in the dress up, honey, wig down, lashes. You can't tell them women up in there. Do you hear me? They gonna make sure they be dressed, okay, when they be at the gym. You should see them. Some of them bodies be looking nice, but then some of them look like they got diapers on. So I'm like, that don't. But they be dressed down. They really do. And they gonna do a little shake up in there. But I like the little couple. I like they look. They got a cute little family, little son and daughter. They got a cute little family. They be working out together and stuff. And that's what's up. They be serious on their workout. They be serious on their workout. They really do. But yeah, them folks be dressed up at the gym, huh? They be dressed up at the gym. But yeah. No, it's not a fashion show, but some people feel like it is. Some people feel like it's a fashion show. Just like I remember when Wiz Khalifa was showing himself at the gym and he had on like these little trunk looking pants. Excuse me, he had these little trunk looking pants. Spandex or whatever them little shorts was that he had on. And people was like going into my why he dressed like, but what's wrong with what he got on? But you said about these women who be at the gym and their camel toe be showing and they had a thing all up in their boot. Y'all don't say nothing about that. So why he can't wear that? Well, why? Don't complain about him. Complain about everybody. I know one thing. I need to get me a walking pad. I need to get me a Fitbit, another one, and I need to because I want one that's gonna really tell me my steps, my walking steps, and I need to get me another waist trainer because my other waist trainer I threw away. But then I do have a vest that I can zip up, but I want like another waist trainer. That's what I want. We're working on getting some good sports bras and stuff like that. So that's just what I want. Just get back into it. It's getting ready to get nice outside. It's getting ready to get warm outside. So that means jump back to the jump rope, working out, exercising, you know, getting to it, get back into my Zumba. I really, really got to do that and get back into that. I really, really, I miss it. I miss it a lot. And guys, you want to do a Zumba virtual class with me? Hit me up. Send me an email. But yeah, guys. So I'm doing to get off this live. But guys, guess what? I actually saw um, two movies that I want to go see at the movies. Can you believe it? And one of them is a horror movie. Well, the first one is the movie with Viola Davis. I guess she's the female president. And the people gonna come take her husband. I think Anthony Anderson her husband. And they gonna take her family hostage or something. And she gonna be like a woman that can fight and all that kind of stuff. I want to see that at the movies. And I saw that they got Final Destination, The Beginning of Blood, or something like that. I saw the new Final Destination movie. That's gonna be real good because that's like showing like it's supposed to be like from the way from the beginning or something. So I want to see that. Even though this stuff is kind of creep, I still want to see it. So yeah, guys, so I'm getting ready to get done with putting this together and stuff. It's going on 10 o'clock. I'm about to get off of here. And I might come on live tomorrow in the morning at 5. If I don't come in the morning, I still might do some live tomorrow. Either way, I'm getting ready to get up and wash these dishes because they've been soaking enough, long enough. So I'm gonna make sure I wash the dishes, get those out the way. I'm gonna talk to my daughter for a little bit before I call it a night and chill out and wind down. And yeah, just really get myself together, guys. And you know what, guys, we just really gotta. Everyone just gotta stay focused. Continue to be the best people that we can be. Do the best that you can be. Don't be influenced by anyone with any negative stuff. Because at the end of the day, we all gotta be held accountable for everything we do. We can't point the finger and blame nobody. Because everything we do in life, everything is got consequences, and everything you do in life is choices that you make. And if you choose to be a good person and treat people well with respect and love and kindness, then wonderful. If you decide to be a person that be evil and be mean and malice and talk to people ugly and treat people ugly and say bad things about them, then that's on you. But just know everything that you do, good or bad, somebody is watching. Somebody's always watching. And I'm a firm believer, I don't forget nothing. I don't forget nothing. I don't forget it. As far as saying hold on to it and forgive, oh yeah, okay, but I still don't forget and I move accordingly. Um in that way. And that's just how it is. That's how I protect myself and that's how I'm continue to protect myself and continue to love on the ones that show me love and treat me good and know how to talk to me and they treat me with the utmost respect. Um yeah, because it just be amazing when people just can try to treat you different. And this to say this, I was upstairs not too long ago before I went live, and I was just on YouTube watching this girl video that I like to watch her because she like real authentic to herself and how she be talk. I like her. And after her video, you know how videos will just come on where you just ain't and excuse me. This show came on called Wags Atlanta, season 1, episode 1 or something. And I was watching it. It was different women. One girl, she was engaged, or not engaged, but she was going with a guy that was a boxer. One girl, her boyfriend, they had a daughter together. He was like a football player. One lady, her husband was retired from football. They were married. Another lady, her husband, he played football. They married, but she was a cheerleader, and her sister, a cheerleader too. Her sister look alike. And then this one lady, she was married to this guy who played for the played baseball, and it was just like different stuff going on. And the girl, the one that was married to one of the football players, I don't know if he played anymore. They got a little girl, but they not married. and she was kind of having a conversation with him about them getting married and stuff. And he was kind of saying, you know, kind of like, I guess, like, what's the rush or whatever. And she ended up, one of the girls that came over there, the one with the boxer boyfriend came over there, and she had called these people. She was going to get the cameras installed in the house to see if he had been messing around with her. Excuse me, because their main house was getting renovated, but they had a townhouse. And guys, I didn't know that people can actually install cameras in the house, and it can be a socket that you plug something in. It can be a socket, so you never know who got cameras in your house. That's why you gotta watch who you let in your house in general. Period. You can be friends. You don't know who now put a camera somewhere in your house, being watching you. You just don't know. You can't trust it. So anyway, to say that, and he ended up finding out, and how he found out because the notification was on her phone, like sensor move or something, and they was kind of going back and forth, and he was saying that they needed a break, and she was saying that he had been cheating on her, because they daughter, I think she was probably like 3 or 4, but because they've been together like 5 years, and she was saying that when she was 8 months pregnant, she found out her boyfriend was cheating on her. He was flying girls out to his away games, and she had saw on his Instagram page. He was like DMing women, putting inappropriate stuff up under their pages, and just doing all this kind of stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, I see why what you call it, whatever. And but my whole thing was, I get she wanted to marry him, but then it's like you don't need to, because she had even said they was going to therapy, but they stopped. And he was like, you stopped because how she was acting, and come to find out, she said she stopped going to therapy, but it was because the therapist was flirting with him. And he was like, she won't flirt with me. She was like, she was flirting with you. And she said even that therapist would call him one-on-one on her own. And she was like, why you defending her? And I was like, ding ding ding, that's one thing people should never do. Don't defend. In the words of Ali Sadiq, don't defend anyone, especially you don't defend nobody of the opposite sex in front of my face. And she was like, you defending her. I said, that's telltale sign right there. When people, that's how people tell on themselves. I don't understand why some people don't realize that. When you ask somebody a question or whatever the case may be, and they get upset about it, they, when they defend and get upset, guilt all over you. Just say you guilty right there. Because why is you so pressed about it? Why can't it just be a simple, that's why you think that? You thought she was flirting with me for real? Oh, okay, I can kind of get what you said, even if he didn't agree. But you won't agree with me. Yes, she was. That girl wouldn't have said that for no reason. And then she calling you separately, that don't even sound right. So that it had been a male therapist and had been calling her separately like that, he wouldn't have liked it. But you know. Because the thing about it, when he was flying those girls out to those away games, and she found out, oh, okay, she could have very well did something like, since he flew her out to the away game, I would have made it my business to find out what seat or wherever they was at, and I would have, homeboy, we gonna go out here. Oh, I mean, you inviting people to the game. I thought I invite my homeboy to the game too. We all gonna sit together and cheer you on. Since you wanted to be sneaky and stuff. And plus, I paid for his plane ticket and his seat with your money. Just like you paid for her plane ticket and seat with your money, I paid for his too. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Stuff can just be rough sometimes. Stuff can just be rough. Yeah. But oh no, I don't want to see the lady in the yard. I don't want to see that because first of all, I don't want to see that. want to see Lady in the Yard. Cause that I don't know, it just make me put me in the mind of that show Them. When that little lady, that little white lady, and them two white men came to that woman's house and did what they did. I'm like, when that woman came knocking on your door, the gate. But I don't want to see Lady in the Yard. You look out there, somebody sitting like, why is she out there? So we can't. We leaving this house. We leaving. If I had to pick the house up and we pick the house up together and run with the house on us and just start running. You know what I'm saying? Some guy on this show, girl, this guy that was on this show, he was irking my nerves. Just how he talk and how he act, and it's like, sir, yeah. Um, the bowl that noodle sauce is so spicy. Oh, you put a little bit on there. You put a whole pack of sauce on it. People think the lady is the mom in the movie. You know what? That might be a good twist. That might be. She might be the mama. That might be her. They ain't never think about that. That might be the mama. You absolutely right. It might be the mother. I just know when I was watching it, when they showed that Final Destination trailer, I was like, because that could really happen. They out there cooking out and stuff, and then when the person grabbed the thing, the glass fell and some of it was in the ice. I'm like, wait a minute now, hold on. That can really happen. But that little Final Destination, like, I want to see that. I'm trying to think what else is there, something else I want to see. I don't know if it's any other movies I really want to see out there like that. What is it? Raising Kanan that came back on, guys. So, been watching that. I gotta watch the latest episode. I haven't watched that. But I'm ready for them to find out that, what's homeboy name? Meat alive. I'm ready for them to find that out. I'm tired of it. It's too much stuff going on and they don't know he alive. This like what episode 4 maybe. I'm gonna need y'all to go on and let it be known that he living. Cause I'm tired of this. He don't have it the whole season. They don't know he alive. They find out at the end. There ain't gonna be no fun. No, he need to know. They need to know that now. I was thinking to myself, that's why you'll never get ice and drink. Okay. I was thinking I might go back this weekend because I really want to watch Wentworth again because that's 8th season. That's on Netflix. That's about a woman's prison. That's a really good show. Excuse me. But I really think I might go back and watch the Tejadas. I might watch Ghost 2 with Tariq them because I like that little show with Mary J. Blige them and the Tejadas. That was my little show. Cause I watched that and like I think I watched that in like a week, 2 weeks ago like that. And then what is it? What was the daggone thing? I tried to watch Tommy's show. I think I might have watched some of the first episode. I still didn't get. We still haven't watched Terrified 3. You know what? I be seeing it up there with the little lock on it. He up there looking silly. That little Terrified movie is a trip. That show was a trip. But yeah, I think I might watch the Tejadas. But let me tell y'all what's a good little movie to watch on that. Cassandra. That's a good little movie. Not movie, but series on Netflix. Cassandra. That was good. I really like that. I like little stuff like that to be different. You be like, what? Hold on. What was it? It was something that I was watching. Me and my mama was thinking it's gonna be a part 2. The Neighbor Vendetta. That's on 2, but the Neighbor Vendetta. And it's about this lady. She was married to this man, and the police came to her house and told her that he was not living anymore. And she was like devastated. And I couldn't find out, she found out her husband was having an affair on her. But he was having an affair with this lady who was like doing contract work or something. But this lady was married, but her and her husband was separated. They was trying to get back together. And so they had moved to this little cabin in the woods, and she knew that it was. I was like, I think it gotta be a part 2. It's gonna be a part 2 because the way it went off, it was alright though. He was alright, little move, but that little lady was something. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get off the phones. I need to wash these dishes and chill out for the rest of the night. Thank you for everybody that joined in on the live. Thank you for you guys that did join in and didn't say anything. And I appreciate the ones that did. Thank you, Mir. As always, I really appreciate you. You rock. You rock. Well, guys, you all have a good night. You all stay blessed, stay safe. Take care, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.